Okay, thanks for joining. Today's date is November 1st. Time in India is 8:46 a.m. So let's get into the Aam Aadmi Party governed Municipal Corporation of Delhi on Tuesday passed 54 out of 58 proposals, including the regularization of 5,000 sanitation workers, draft Public Waste Management Bylaws 2023, administrative approval for proposal to dispose of 20 lakh million ton of waste at two landfills, um, leasing of vacant office space in MCD Zonal Office Complex Institutional Area, Karkardoma, revised administrative approval and expenditure sanction of 536.8 crore, including amount to extend services for collection and transport of solid waste from Central Zone, 1,100 as subsidy per child enrolled in um, MCD school for purchase of uniform policy for renewed license to meat shops and processing and packaging units, starting of pediatric cardiology center at Balakram Hospital through an NGO, opening community reading rooms in unutilized spaces, rejuvenation of Naini Lake using an amount of rupees 10 crores, deployment of 3,100 breeding checkers as multi-check staff, fixation of minimum reserve price for allotment of vacant shop stalls, kiosks, platforms through e-auctions in MCD, operation and maintenance of 24 mechanical road sweeping machines, procurement of 2 pothole repairing machines. अरविंद केजरीवाल को खत्म करना नामुमकिन, हम ईडी और सीबीआई से डरने वाले नहीं है, संदीप पाठक ने बोला है. Every day there is a BJP promotion program and full-page advertisements in all newspapers, which people are fed up with. It seems that people started ignoring the advertisements in print and visual media. Commuters facing harrowing time on Tuesday owing to traffic restrictions imposed in central Delhi in view of the Run for Unity and Meri Mati Mera Desh mega finale events. Metro users also claimed that they were not aware of the crowd segregation measures put in place by the Delhi Metro, which led to inconvenience. ये दिल्ली की मेट्रो में बहुत सारे लोग इनकन्वीनियंस बोल रहे हैं कि ये सही हर रोज क्या क्या बकवास बातें कर रही है सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट. सीएम मान की खुली बहस के लिए लुधियाना तैयार, पुलिस छावनी में बदला पीएयू का इलाका. एएपी अपील्स टू ऑल अपोजिशन पार्टीज पार्टिसिपेट इन द डिबेट ऑन नवंबर 1st. These bonds are given as kickbacks to parties in power. Almost all the bonds have been received only by the parties in power. Advocate Prashant Bhushan about the electoral bonds. Punjab, Tamil Nadu move Supreme Court against respective governors over delays in giving assent to bills. The Punjab government's petition has been cleared for listing. Court confirms ED seizure order worth 749 crore against Jagan Reddy and others. बट जगन रेड्डी अभी भी बाहर बाकी है. 749 करोड़ उनको ईडी ने सीज किया है, फिर भी उस बंदे के बारे में कुछ कर नहीं रही है ईडी. Gandwani Assembly candidate Biru Singh Anarji is getting immense support from the public in Rajasthan. In Firozipur, Agriculture Department takes firefighters to fight fields for pollution fight. In the Aam Aadmi Party Mysuru unit has urged the centre to financially support the state government in installing solar power pumps for the benefit of farmers. There are about 34 lakh pump sets, and it is estimated that an amount of 13,800 crores will be needed to replace them with solar pumps. If union government spends the remaining 6,900 crores, free solar pumps can be distributed to all farmers in the state. Karnataka की Mysuru unit बोल रही है. Liquor scam in Haryana. What's really in your drink? Cheap liquor in pricey bottles behind lower rates at NCR vendors. Rag pickers collect empty bottles from dumps near Hatas, sells them to scrap dealer. Once a bottle is ready, it is filled with cheap whiskey. Sometimes traders use high-end whiskey concentrate. Scrappers send photos to traders to show them the bottle's condition. Bottles are then chemically washed, fresh labels are pasted, new caps, new corks added. Bottles are resealed using molten silica. 6,000 rupees की बॉटल 600 या 900 rupees में बेचा जा रहा है. ये दिल्ली की विसिनिटी में नेशनल कैपिटल रीजन में ये काम चल रहा है. Every case of corruption will be dealt with strictly. CM on Vigilance took an oath to end corruption. Contact on 9501 200 200 and give correct information. CM ने बोला है. Today BJP leader and former finance minister Manpreet Singh Badal appeared in front of the Vigilance Department in a plot allotment case. Speeding causes 71% of all road deaths last year. In fact, इंडिया में record deaths हुए थे पिछले साल में speeding के कारण. गवर्नमेंट का डेटा बता रही है. Keep details of electoral bond donations ready, Supreme Court tells Election Commission. हंसी आ रही है ये सब बातें सुन के. लखनऊ में customs fails to detect a passenger with 1 kg gold concealed in rectum, but local police nabbed that smuggler. Women, so उत्तर प्रदेश में एक महिला ने अपने ट्यूशन में एक लड़का आता है, उस लड़के को मार दिया था ब्लैकमेल करके. उनके फादर उस लड़के का फादर के पास से दे हैव टेकन सम 50 lakhs और समथिंग, एंड उस महिला ने द ट्यूटर हैज एक्चुअली उसके बॉयफ्रेंड, उसका वो महिला और उसके बॉयफ्रेंड ने मार दिया बच्चे को. सो उन्होंने अल्लाहू अकबर लिख के ये डाल दिया था. ये बात हुई थी 3 दिन पहले, और लखनऊ के पुलिस वाले पागल लोग हैं ऐसा बन गए, तो उन्होंने अल्लाहू अकबर बोल के लिख दिया. तो उसका कम्युनल एंगल ढूंढते 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 3 दिन से इधर उधर कुत्तों की तरह भाग रहे थे. इन द एंड ऑफ द डे अभी उनको जब पता चला है कि वो इसमें कोई कम्युनल एंगल नहीं है, when they understood that and then they find out, वो लड़की पकड़ा गई है ट्यूटर का. woman makes terror threats shouting Allahu Akbar. They want to politically end Arvind Kejriwal, AAP Sandeep Pathak on ED summon. Kerala ED blast, SIT takes accused to house where bomb was made. Manipur SDPO killed 2 cops injured in ambush near Indo-Myanmar border. इसके बारे में कोई डिस्कशन नहीं कर रहे हैं. Q2 GDP number will surprise everyone in the upside, RBI chief बोल रहा है. BTech student dragged out of a moving auto by snatches dies in Ghaziabad, UP, accused killed in police encounter. Compulsive critics, IT Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw rejects hacking charge by opposition MPs. बस आपको ये बता दो, एप्पल ने कोई टिप्पणी नहीं दिया इसके बारे में, कोई रिस्पांस नहीं दिया था. If anybody got any response saying that Apple has given a response, वो false news है, fake news है. Supreme Court slams lawyers for filing plea to declare Article 20 and 22 Alta virus, seeks explanation. Indian Council of Medical Research is likely to soon disclose results of a study that it conducted to evaluate the sudden increase in cardiac events after COVID-19. Marathwada and Kota fire, houses and vehicles of politicians burned down, highways blocked, internet services have been stopped in Jalna. Karnataka state government has come under pressure from industry's body to appeal a recent judgment of the High Court on minimum wages, as they fear a steep increase could land manufacturing units and the service industry in trouble. Although 5,306 senior citizens, people with disabilities and government officials exercise their franchisee for the November 7th Mizoram elections through home voting and postal ballots. US announces new nuclear bomb 24 times more powerful than one dropped in Japan. Onion prices soar in multiple parts of the country. Buyers request further government intervention. Supreme Court rejects plea seeking review of its judgment, considering tax authorities as secured creditors. Pendency of cyber cases have increased in the recent years. Government ने बताई है. India's sugar production is likely to fall 8% to 33.7 million metric ton in 2023-2024 marketing year, which starts on October 1st. A leading trade body said that a lower rainfall in key producing states could dent yields. Fake rape gang exposed in Goa. Good-looking girls were paid to file false cases for extortion, says police. Central Railway is set to introduce 10 additional air-conditioned local services, replacing the non-AC services on slow corridors starting from November 6th. Internet services have been suspended in Maharashtra, Jalna district in view of the violent incidents. Share of top 4 races to 90% in October from 72% in January. ये मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ कि I am talking about the electric vehicles. 3 electric two-wheeler makers, Ola Electric, TVS and Bajaj, collectively cornered 75% of the vehicle registrations in this space on October during the peak festival season. After including the share of Athar, which were at the 4th spot in terms of E2W registrations during the month, the cumulative figure goes up to 90%, a sign of accelerated consolidation in a market that has over 125 players. Road accident fatalities hit all-time high last year in India. Government hikes windfall tax on crude to rupees 9,800 rupees per ton, reduces on diesel. Delhi government's GST VAT collections rose by 17% in the first half of financial year 24. India's gross tax receipts remain robust. Fiscal deficit at 7.02 trillion rupees. Electoral bonds generated donations worth rupees 9,188 crores. BJP share at 57%. Manufacturing accounted for 78% of the foreign technical collaborations. RBI ने बोला है core sector output slows to a 4-month low of 8.1% in September. 106% rise in foreign tourist arrivals in India in 2023 for Jan and June period. Crop vulnerability grows with fickle rains, shows CRISIL's drip index. Monsoon break threatens kharif crop yields, may delay rabi sowing. Center declares key railway systems protected, 10-year jail for breach. More children killed in 21 days in Gaza than in world conflict zones since 2019. एक रिपोर्ट में ये बताया गया कि more children have died in 21 days in Gaza than in world conflict zones since 2019. Report. Anonymous donations to political parties promote corruption. Petitioners ने बोला है. Manipur policeman shorted by militants in Mora. Road accidents increased by 12% in 2022, 19 deaths reported per hour in India. No meat shops within 150 meters of religious places in Delhi. Supreme Court issues notice to center on Umar Khalid's plea challenging various UAPA provisions. Narendra Modi attends event making culmination of Amrit Kalash Yatra. MCD House approves 54 proposals and protests. LG upset over lack of industrial infrastructure in Narela, Borga and Bhavana. Election Commission of India on Tuesday prohibited the publication of or publishing of exit poll results from November 7th till November 30th in view of the upcoming assembly elections in 5 states. Modi government in damage control mode as Apple spyware alert revives ghost of Pegasus. Core sectors grow 8.1%, fiscal deficit at 39% of the target now. As many as 16,715 people were killed in road accidents in 2022. Maharashtra protest, government accepts Shinde panel report, eligible Marathas to get Kunbi certificates. India has planned around 8,890 kilometers of roads, 27,000 kilometers of railway tracks and 920 kilometers of petroleum natural gas pipelines based on the PM Gati Shakti National Master Plan NMP 2 years after it was launched. ये है मेरे पास जो भी न्यूज़ है. Anybody wants to say anything, please go ahead. Okay, thanks for joining. We'll meet tomorrow.